As long as they kill us and go to Wendy's and have a burger and go to sleep, they're going to keep killing us. But when we die and they die, then soon we're going to sit at a table and talk about retired. We want some of this earth, or we'll tear this goddamn country up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Why did that cut off? What happened to Assalamu Alaikum? Why would that be cut off? At the end of that, he said Assalamu Alaikum. Okay, just for the record, I don't know why that was ended early, but we have a whole Gimme 5 coming up at the top of this hour, or near the top of the hour, in the Gimme 5 segment on Louis Farrakhan and what he said at that college in Baltimore. Just outrageous, outrageous stuff. Kevin Powell, I'm told, and you heard me, I said to him, stay, we'll have another segment. I'm told Kevin Powell cut off his Skype and won't answer his phone. So Kevin Powell, who doesn't even think I'm in New York, which I am, doesn't want to talk anymore. And that's okay. Because when you say, look, serial killers have been captured alive, but Michael Brown wasn't. So I'm trying to ask him, time out, give me a serial killer, tell me how he was captured. Did he, was he in a house? Or was he standing in the street pointing a gun at somebody? Was he fighting an officer? What was the circumstance? Telling me serial killers have been taken alive doesn't do anything for me, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't do anything for me at all. So I need to know, what's going on if you're giving me an example. Then he talks about Sean Bell, who was a black man killed in New York several years ago. That case went to court. The cops say that Sean Bell in the car disobeyed orders, that the car backed up and went forward, hitting a cop, hitting a police car, if my memory serves me right. So to say Sean Bell did nothing and was just, sitting in the car, did nothing, and got killed, not accurate either. Now, I wanted him to weigh in on Louis Farrakhan. Kevin Powell's not here to weigh in on Louis Farrakhan. I also wanted him to weigh in on this. Watch.
I just hope that both sides are taking advantage of this pause to try to see how they can avoid something in a nonviolent way and improve the quality of life in this community. I always try to find something good that comes out of conflicts like this, and perhaps people would realize that this is not a Ferguson problem at all. It's a problem around the country. And as long as people feel awkward and embarrassed in talking about the racism that exists, we can never, never, never attack it.
All right. Actually, there's one more from Charles Rangel. The next cut, I think, 40. I want to go to 40 before I go to Michael Brown's mother. And here is 40.
And the indifference of the patrol office is an indication that good people ought to say that you should be sorry when you take anybody's life. It's not just the question of what you thought or whether you were afraid, but his total indifference just polarized that community, and I only wish that that they had not vented themselves in a violent way and take advantage of people coming together, white and black, and saying that you should at least be able to say you made a hell of a big mistake, at least.
He did not make a hell of a big mistake, Congressman. He did not make a mistake. You know who made the mistake? Michael Brown made the mistake. Robbing the store, beating up a cop, and charging at the cop when he was told to stop. Those were the three mistakes Michael Brown made. And probably putting marijuana in his system before the robbery. That was also a mistake Michael Brown made. And listen to Michael Brown's mother.
Have a history of violence. One image does not paint a person's entire life or their entire past on how they were. We all do have a past. And Nixon is one of the ones that came to me and let me know that that shouldn't even be part of this procedure, because when he was 18, he did things, and if people had known, he wouldn't be governor. So that to me was saying that this didn't cause to take my son's life. If something happened in that store, and that's a big if, that could have been dealt with. But you didn't have to do what you did. He didn't do what he had to do. He did what he wanted to do.
Okay. What he wanted to do.
Yes.
In other words, you think he wanted to kill your son?
I don't think he wanted to kill my son, but he wanted to kill someone.
All right, so he wanted to kill someone. What happened in the store, the robbery, is a big if. And please, enough with this on the Steve Malzberg Show.